Hello everyone, hello. We're back, more Dragon Quest XI. Here's what happened so far. Having been sent by King Cornelia to see why Erlen's legend is falling, our heroes head southward to the Emerald Coast, where they see the great star floating sinisterly above Gallopolis. As the friends weigh up their options, the seer appears and explains that they must ride Cetacean to see the Watchers on their island in the sky. There they learn of the Luminary's true purpose, to defeat the Dark One, Kalasmos. They also learn that Cetacean holds the key to puncturing the protective barriers surrounding Kalasmos, after which the seer appears once more. Veronica and Serena merge in to form a great glowing tree upon touching which Sasori sees a vision of Erdwin, Luminary of Legend, being murdered by his comrade Morkant, and another of Serenica climbing the Tower of Lost Time and becoming the Timekeeper. His work done, the seer reveals his true identity. He is none other than Morkant, the sorcerer who fought by the Luminary's side and ultimately betrayed him. He explains how the Dark One's power seduced and corrupted him, and how a tiny, small part of his soul that resisted his corruption broke away to become the Seer. At his insistence, they set out to reach the Tower of Lost Time, but in order to get there, they must visit the Watchers again first. Mini cat? Stop clawing my curtain, please. Alright, so I've been hanging out here, but... Okay. We're off to see the Watchers! Before that, I'm going to stop by the forest, though. We have a quest I think we can do by stopping by here. I think. Actually, what we're going to do first is finish off the quests we have available in Tickington. We started those and then just never finished them. So we're going to go back there in a moment. I just wanted to go up here and pick up these this quest item. The pet tip, I think, is what's here. Oh, there's a topple here anyway. How did I miss those? Perfect timing, Luminary. I just found a password now, 2 seconds before you appeared. Oh, that's why. He wasn't here last time. Not at all. You can now visit the Hidden Valley via the Altar of the Chosen. Okay, so last time we did Tickington, we actually defeated Baramos. Finds a pepper tree branch. Well, may as well go turn this in real quick. Okay, did I get the stuff to make that outfit for her? Let me check. I did, okay. I don't really care that much about magical might for you. I mean, I do, but you gain a lot of defense, a lot of magical mending, a lot of charm. It's kind of worth the trade-off, I think. Because really, in actuality, what I could do is go here, change these to, like, not the Marcos mittens, but like the Enchantress gloves, for example. We can put these on her. Alternatively, I could just go into my item, my Fun Size Forge and just make her a set of the gloves that are even better than those. Alright, Ferris, are you in your room? There he is. Welcome back, old friend. Well, did you bring me a branch of the pepper tree from the first forest? Oh, praise the sands! How wonderful! Who would have thought that the tiny berries were packed with such miraculous powers? Eating a few of these will cause the consumer to enter a state of intense focus. Some refer to it as being pepped up. Of course, a single handful will not go very far, but I have an entire army in need of pepping up. An endless supply would be preferable, which is why I asked you to bring me the branch. If I could somehow graft this onto one of our local trees, all of our problems would be solved. A thousand thank yous, and once again, Satsai, perhaps you would like to take one of the pips as a reward? Gives us 4 of them. There you go. Yeah, okay, so we're going to zoom over to Tickington. And we're going to start with Tickington. We actually got a new book out of it. We may even be able to access some more passwords. I might look them up just to see where the remaining ones are. So we might be able to clear out the main part of Tickington. Now there is another part of it I'm probably not going to do because the enemies will kick the avalanche shit out of me, but... there are some fights in here that are really, really hard. There's only one fight in the game I haven't actually completed before, but some of them we will, Okay, so we're missing this one. Alright, Hidden Valley. Listen, you rotten innocents, we don't take kindly to strangers around here. Even less kindly to you monsters. So if you think we're gonna let you get up to no good in our village, you got another thing coming. You're a horrible creature. Goodness knows it managed to slip into the village. Tell you one thing though, if it touches as much as a hair on my boy's head, I'll turn it into a puddle of goo. The minute that horrible blue blob turned up here, Eliza disappeared. That can't just be coincidence. We need to catch that disgusting thing and get it to tell us what it's done with her. Who does this monster think it is? Making me run around like this. Why, if I were only 40 years younger, I'd be able to muster up the energy to wall up with this apple. Better put an end to its antics. Wow, go away, don't hurt me. Please, you have to listen to me. I know I look like and sound like a slime, but I'm actually a goodman just like you. My name's Eliza. I'm just a regular girl from the village. I wanted to practice my magic, so I oozed a spell called Morph to turn myself into a slime. And then a horrible monster appeared out of the goo. It put a curse on me, then slurped off, and now I can't seem to change back to the girl I oozed to be. It's a big problem. The goodmans who live here are responsible for looking after someone important, so they're slurpicious of outsiders, especially monsters. I don't know what they're gonna do if they catch me, but it won't be pretty. I have to lift the curse that the monster oozed on me. Please! I know it's an unusual request, but could you please help me? Hey, you get a crimson from this. Well, great! You've got a goo heart. You know what? Now, I don't suppose you've ever heard of an item known as the Supreme Sage's Staff? It's supposed to be filled with a holy power that can ungoo all sorts of nasty spells. And I've heard you can build it using oozing a fun-sized forge. I'm pretty sure I could ooze it to dispel the nasty curse that monster put on me. My request is simple. Goo and forge the staff and bring it to me. I should be able to give the villagers a slip until you get back. I'd appreciate it if you could try and hurry. Good luck. I'm pretty sure I have this. Don't I? Didn't I make one of those? Yeah, I have one over here. Shattered. My husband took our boy to hide in the storehouse, so I know he's safe. It's the lies I'm worried about. She's nowhere to be seen. The monster's done something terrible to her, I just know it. We need to catch it and find out before it's too late. Listen, you rotten nuisance. We don't take kindly to strangers around here, and even less kindly to monsters. Okay. Come here. Blasted things! Run and interfere in my deadly apple spell! The minute that horrible blue bob turned up here, Eliza disappeared. This can't just be coincidence. Right. Our most valuable treasure is kept down this way. There's no question of letting anyone through while there's a monster loose in the village. Hey you, stop right there! Why would you tell people what the most valuable thing is? Please, I'm not a monster, I'm a goodman! My name's Eliza! Oh, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. Did you bring the Supreme Status staff I asked for? Oh, great. Yes, this looks like it's full of holy goodness. It should lift that nasty curse and no problem. Would you mind giving it a try for me? Cicero uses the Supreme Sage's staff. It emits a pale light that gently engulfs the slime. Eliza's curse is lifted. She returns to human form. It worked! Oh, thank you so much! I'm human again! It's all because of you. You look like an elf. Please, take this by the way. It's the least I can do. Do. Chunk of Crimsonite. Sick. Done. Easy peasy. Eliza, is that you? It is, and you're alive and well. We've been looking for you everywhere. What did that awful monster do to you? Wait a minute, who are you, and what are you doing with Eliza? Hang on, isn't it a bit odd that the moment that horrible slime finally disappears, Eliza comes home with some stranger? There's only one explanation. The two of them must have been in cahoots. Of course, you fiend! You and that thing worked together to kidnap our Eliza. I knew it. I knew it all along. What were you thinking, letting a stranger into the village? No, wait, you've got it all wrong. Let me explain. The young man, he... Out of the way, Eliza. It's time the scoundrel answered for his actions. But they won't listen to me. It's too dangerous to stay in the village with them like this. We'll have to get out of here for a while. There. We should be safe now. Thanks again for saving my life. There's no way I'm letting anyone touch a hair on your head after what you did for me. The people in the village don't know I've been practicing the spell. That's why they can't get their head around what happened. It's not surprising, really. It'll be fine once I explain the situation to them. You just wait here, alright? I won't be long. Eliza explains everything to the village, and the unfortunate misunderstanding is resolved. The little mountain hamlet is soon at peace once more. I really lost it back there. Sorry, I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions and accused you like that. But we don't get many outsiders coming here. I didn't really know how to react. None of us did. We're nice, friendly people here, really, though, I promise. Let's take a walk around the village and see for yourself. It's a lovely day for it. I'm sorry I spouted all that nonsense about you being in league with the monster. We're not really that paranoid and closed-minded, I promise. We're actually rather welcoming. I'd offer you a free stay at the end to prove my point, but I'm afraid I'm not allowed to provide accommodations for outsiders. I'm sorry, but those are the rules. What even in, then? Sorry for ranting and raving at you earlier. It feels rather silly now. I just panicked, you see. I thought my boy was in danger. Anyway, I'm just glad Eliza's safe. We all are. She's such a good friend to all the other children. Blimey, that was close. Imagine if I'd whacked our Eliza with an apple spell. I'd never live that down. Thank goodness you came here when you did. If you hadn't, I suspect things might have ended badly. Thanks again for saving me. The village is all peaceful now because of you. I'm still practicing my magic though. One little bit of bad luck isn't going to put me up. Hey, if you got time, why don't I show you how Morph works? Great, let's give it a try. Morph! Well, what do you think? I'm getting better, aren't I? Morph is such an amazing spell. I can think of all kinds of uses for it. If I keep practicing, I just know I'm going to be able to use it to help someone someday. Thank you, friend. We'd have lost our Eliza forever if it wasn't for you. I still can't let you through, though. This is where we keep our most valuable treasure, and even if you're a hero, you're also an outsider. Sorry, that's just the way it is. I'll leave it up to you guys to play Dragon Quest IV to find out what that treasure is. Okay, we still got a few passwords we gotta find, but... Okay, so we finished Briscoletti's mansion, now we gotta go to Wheelbrook. So this is like one of the first towns you go to in the game. Woman is breathing, but seems to be in a great deal of pain. Oh yeah, they won't let you go in the cave. This brings me such back nostalgia. The moment Pancrats came back to the village, everyone got struck down with this horrible cold. What in the world is going on? Achoo! No matter how many times I blow up, my nose won't stop running. Please, don't look at me. Look, it's Pancrats! There he is! Achoo! No, this is so cold. Even this bonfire can't warm me up. Hey, Sanchez. Excuse me, senor. Need something from me? It's no good time right now. I have a terrible cold. My fever is so high I can no do my job and serve Senor Pancrase. It's so shameful. But it's not only me. Everyone in the village has the same cold. Even Senor Pancrase himself. You have to help us, senor. If you do not, we'll book it's ruined. Ruined! Fortunately, I have heard a rumor of a medicine that is able to cure any cold. Perhaps you can go find it for us. See? Por favor, you are our only hope. Sure. You will help us? Gracias, senor. It's good to know there are still some good people out in the world. Now, I would love to be able to tell you what this medicine is, but unfortunately I have no idea. All I know is this. When I fell ill, I heard a strange voice. It says to me, the Syndicate. The Quester's Rest. They have the medicine you need. Maybe a voice from heaven, or maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's nothing. But it's the only clue I have to offer you. So, senor, this is what I suggest. Find this Quester's Rest, and look there for the medicine, por favor. Let's shoot! Cold comfort. Got a medicine orb. Greetings, traveler. Please, don't come too close. I wouldn't wish this cold on my worst enemy. Shoo! I can't seem to shake the blasted thing. No sooner had I gotten over one bout than I was struck with another. Shoo! Wonder if I'll ever be able to continue my adventures. I can hardly set out on the road on this condition. You'll have to forgive me, but I'm feeling a bit sorry for myself at the moment. I just hope my boy doesn't see me like this. Achoo! Doesn't seem to be anything of interest down there. No, nothing of interest at all. Well, you can't even... They won't let you explore the entire village. Just... this part of it. That's a little sad. Guess they don't need to, like, animate the whole thing if they don't. Pancrez. Alright, so I think this is Quester's Rest here, number 9. But whatever the explanation, all's well that ends. I'm not gonna get on with doing it what I do best. Welcome to a truly unique experience brought to you by the Syndicate of Pubs, Inns, and Taverns. What's that? Some bugged up villagers have actually tracked down the strongest cold medicine on the market? Well, you've come to the right place. We guarantee that we can always answer our customers' needs, whatever they may be. Let me mix up a bespoke concoction that will send all the known germs running for their lives. But to do that, I'm afraid I shall need a rather special ingredient. Some drops of Idris will do. Well, I got that. I'm unable to leave the shop, sadly, but if you would be so kind to bring me some, I can whip you up that remedy right away. Unless I'm very much mistaken, that's Idrisil do you have right there. Would you be so kind as let me to have it so I can rest off your cold medicine? Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. With this miraculous liquid to help me, I can wake up a remarkable remedy in no time flat. Well, not no time. Obviously, I'll need a little bit. I should have it ready for you by the next time you pay me a visit. Thank you very much. With this miraculous liquid to help me, I can whip up a remarkable remedy in no time flat. Okay. I think if we just leave and come back, it should be okay. Hi, are you being mean? You wanna lay with me? Hang on. Hang on, Minnie Cat. There you go. I'm afraid the process proved rather costly, though. 2,500 gold coins should cover it. Does that sound alright? Jesus. Always one thing after another here. I'm happy to say we're now officially open for business. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting for so long, but a shop as special as this takes time to set up. I hope you'll enjoy pursuing our wares. We have exotic and alluring items here that other outfits just don't dare stock. Alright, what do we got? Divine Dancer's costume. Alright. This is what I wanted to get. Okay. So that's actually why I wanted to do the Tickington stuff to get those. But there are other costumes we can get just by completing all of Tickington, and I kind of want to get them, so we're gonna do that. This is making me want to play Dragon Quest V again. Hola, senor. Did you bring me the special medicine I asked you for? Ah, here it is. If anyone takes just a small sip of this, their colds will surely be cured. Muchas gracias, senor. Please take this. It's not much, but it is my way of saying thank you. I have platinum more. You know, it's a surprise for me to learn that the Questless Rest really exists. I thought that might have only been a dream. But now is no time for such things. I must concentrate on making a full recovery. Hey, Wintrigue. We're playing some Dragon Quest today. The villagers are soon feeling much better and are strolling around with a spring in their step. You missed the slime. It's a miracle, senor. After I take that cold medicine, I feel healthier and stronger than ever. Muchas gracias. I also hear that Senor Pancais is feeling much better as well. It's such a relief for me. Now we can continue to travel with his beloved boy. But speaking of the young senor, I have not seen him for a while. Aye. He is such a troublemaker. I look away for 1 second and he disappeared. So this takes place at the beginning of the game during the point where your hero's in the fairy kingdom. And the reason it won't let you go downstairs is there's a gate to the fairy palace down there. You're leaving already? Just saying hi before work? Well, allow. Enjoy your work. Au revoir. Oh, it's you. Sancho told me that you were the one who fetched the cold medicine for us. We owe a great deal, thank you. It really was the strangest thing. The moment I got back to Willow, I caught the worst cold of my life. I was barely able to move. I thought the monster must have cursed me. Still, I'm feeling better now, thankfully. We all are, thanks to you. You're the hero of the hour. I'm afraid I can't stand around chatting all day, though. The king has summoned me to Coburg, and it seems he wants me there in a hurry. I'd really rather not go, to be honest with you. It's my boy, you see. He never complains, of course, but I hate the thought of leaving him all alone again. I suppose I'll just have to make it up to him when I get back. Spend a few days playing together, just like we used to. It's so easy to forget that he's still so young. Mind you, you're not that much older yourself. I'm sure you've got a family out there, somewhere worrying about you. You should go and see them whenever you get the chance. When it's too late, it's too late. Ah, the medicine's warmed me right through. I feel so much better now. Also. There, guys. Oh, my poor nose. It's red raw after blowing and wiping. Please don't look at me. Honestly, when I saw Pancras lying there, I really feared for the worst. God, illnesses are horrible things. They scare the life out of me. Pancras has used Wheelbook as a base for his adventures for years now. It seems he's on the hunt for something very special indeed. I do hope he takes it easy for a while, though. A bad cold like that could take a while to recover from. Check it out! There he is! Now we've finished 3 of them. We've finished 9, 5, and 3. Altar of Reverie. Okay, so we finished all 2 chapters. We can go to the Pillar of Pegasus. Oh. This tower was built as a shrine to Pegasus, but it only contains her body. She's missing her heart, poor thing. It was stolen, you see. Someone cut it off, and nobody knows where it ended up. But some believe it'll be returned to the tower one day, and Pegasus will be set free. People have been flogging that dead horse for a while now, though. I don't think it's ever actually going to happen. They say some evil being caused Pegasus to lose her true self. What does that even mean? Something a load of manure to me. I've got a nagging feeling something terrible has happened. Hold your horses. You're some kind of adventure, aren't you? Then please, you have to listen to what I've got to say. This tower is known as the Pillar of Pegasus. It's a sacred place, a stable for a statue of Pegasus herself. Now, the old man who looks after it happens to be my master. He's a huge fan of all things equine. The thing is, though, he trotted off up there a while ago and hasn't come back down. I'm never so worried about him. I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but I've heard a rumor that Pegasus will be revived when her stolen heart is returned to her. I'm wondering whether something like that might have happened, and my master got caught up in it all. I don't suppose you could go up there yourself and see if he's alright, could you? Just can't help but worry that he's come a cropper. Get a mighty arm out for this. You will? Wow, thanks so much! It would have been a total mare trying to go after him. Anyway, my master is heading up to the top of the tower to polish the statue of Pegasus. I got that straight from the horse's mouth. All you gotta need to do is gallop on up there, and you should be able to find out what happens soon enough. I'd come with you, but it's probably better if I wait here in case you miss him on the way up. Plus, where stairs are probably more your forte than mine. Horses for courses and all that. Horsing about. Alright. A piece of treasure somewhere. Okay, you can't get to it from here. Alright, so we've actually seen jumping jackals and hot dogs in other games, but I don't think we've seen them in this one. And, well, we're not going to see them in this one. They're dead. More hot dogs. More of Jade just ending them. We'll do a few more battles just to run into anything. Hey, Jade leveled up, sick. Get 10 skill points. Yeah, right. What do we got? Where are we putting these? Alright, we're going this way. Alright, I need 14, but I only have 13, so we're not getting attack up while wielding claws. Seed of sorcery. I like this music. Alright. Kaboom! Alright, well that's... yeah. Igby is not bad, but given how quickly you can go through enemies. You just still leave. Check. Oh. Alright. I want that treasure. Hang on. Hang about. Oh, we got some new enemies for you. The Bamboogymans. Bamboogymans. Jade is such low MP, I actually stuck some stuff on her to give her more. Slime Crown. Seed of Life. And a Dragon's Bane. Remind me once we're out of ticking to check in on that, but... Veronica's got really low health, so we're gonna boost her. Anyway, Eric, is the Dragon's Bane better for you? Oh, no, we already have a Dragon's Bane. I thought that might have been the red version of it. A group of snowbirds! Alright, we definitely haven't faced these ones before yet either. Vacuum smashing them. I like the snowbird designs. I leveled on those in Dragon Quest X for a while. But I think I did the rainbow ones more so than the snowbirds themselves. Hot dogs. What did Jade just do? I didn't see that. Did she pep up? No, she didn't, because the thing's not blue. Oh, I got a mimic. I'll show you that guys later. Oh, she revamped. That's what she did. She never uses that ability when we're in the 3D mode. What if I set her to all go all out if she would? Hey, see the skill. Okay. There we go. Now I can then Big Bang it. Yep. By the way, we've learned all of this. I'm going to be showing you guys this one later, Blade of Ultimate Power. I can't show you Giga Smash or Giga Sash today because we're not using Great Swords on the main character, but when we get to those as well. By the way, there's some pretty cool looking Great Swords in this game that I'm interested in showing. I got a lava lump. Sick. Do the sorcery, okay. Oh, they really want Veronica to become even stronger. See the strength? Okay, magic. No more loot. Excellent. Alright, before we finish this, guys, we're gonna fight this battle. We'll take our last break. Hey, overkilling machine. Our first break of the day. Bolt from the blue. That was sick looking. Okay, fuck that one up. Alright, don't go anywhere, guys. We got our first break, and then we'll continue with the Pillar of Pegasus here, finishing this off, and then going into more Tickington stuff.